pull down the I button to know exactly where your grenade is going to land. This works best if you're gyroscope always on player, but don't worry if you're not, you can also do it without gyroscope. But this makes huge difference in your grenade skills. This is the normal view, and this is the view when you pull down the I button using this trick. You can also use this method while you are prone, crouch or anywhere you want to throw grenades. You can throw grenades at different distances using different techniques, such as walking or jumping makes significant difference in the distance your grenades can travel. I demonstrated different ways to throw grenades and I came up with these results. Each checkboxes here represent 5 meters. If you throw a grenade while you are prone, it will go up to 50 meters. And if you pull your joystick forward and you are prone and throw a grenade, it will go up to here. Crouch throw or stand throw makes no difference. It goes around just less than 60 meters. But if you walk forward while throwing grenade, it will add much to the distance your grenade goes. But jumping makes huge difference. The grenade can travel up to whopping 90 meters and its damage can reach up to 100 meters. And if you are on higher ground, your grenade can go even further. Take a look at this. Your grenades can reach whole new level now. While all other methods are easy and pretty self-explanatory, but jump throw requires a bit more practice. Watch closely here. You have to press the jump button a tad bit later when you release the throw button to throw it farthest. And make sure that you don't cook the grenade while you jump through, otherwise you'll end up blowing up in the air. This data that I showed you here will help you a lot, but how? Place marker on your enemies to know his distance, then throw a perfect grenade for him.
Watch out!
Watch here. With these methods you can throw grenades where previously it seemed impossible to throw grenades. This is very useful example here. When you are throwing grenade in building, pay very close attention to enemies' footsteps and footprints. What some people do, they just pull out grenade and throw it even if the enemy has changed its position. That's not the right way. Look at the minimap before you throw your grenade. Watch here. Use rebound. If you throw grenade straight to the window, it will go far behind the enemy and he'll not die. The correct way is to hit any border of the window with the grenade. This way the grenade will land right inside your enemy's pants. Sorry, I was just kidding. I don't want to blow enemies. If your squad has decided to slam to an enemy building, you can pull out grenade right around 120 to 130 meters. This way your grenade will be perfectly cooked when you reach the building. Use markers to know the distance. Similarly, if an enemy squad is approaching you, if you pull out grenade when they are around 120 meters, your grenade will be perfectly cooked when they reach you. Blow some cool squads this way. This is how they look like when they are around 130 or 140 meters. If you are stuck in such a situation when you hear your enemy pull out grenade before you and you have nowhere to run like this here, you should not pull out grenade because you have no chance to him. Instead, you should immediately throw a molly. He'll get panic and you can win the fight. In the final circle, sometimes it's important to stay hidden and prone. But when you throw grenades while you are prone, your character will raise its hand. That makes you more visible. There is a trick to prevent this from happening. Choose low toss mode to cook the grenade and press high toss button right after you release the throw button. Your grenade will go so far as it goes in high toss mode without raising up hands. Here is a better look. And here is the enemy's point of view. This is the high toss. And this is the low toss. That's how you look like when you do it. Another very important thing is instead of coming out of the cover through grenade, you should always peek through like this. This way your enemy will not even notice that you are throwing grenade. That is the enemy point of view. This is when you leave the cover to throw grenade. And this how you look like when you peek through. If you throw grenade exactly above you, it'll land back on you. But you can use this method to knock the enemy on high position right above you, just like cranes or apartment buildings. But make sure you keep the aim slightly downward, or the grenade will come back to yourself. Let's check which throwable goes farther. Molotov travels a few meters less than frag grenades. Now let's compare frag grenade and smoke grenade. They basically cover same distance through the air, but frag grenades can bounce further because of its shape, so frag grenades win this fight. And here is the ultimate tip, and you can do it right now. Subscribe to Trezer Guides so that you don't miss any upcoming PUBG Mobile tips and training. Hit the like button below and I'll see you next time.